Hey, it's Unleash here today, and we're back with something that started with SEGA 8 months ago, and that is the topic of NFTs, non-fungible tokens. I'm pretty sure you all know the drift about NFTs, and if you haven't, well, go find out. Google's there for a reason. I'm pretty sure I talked about what NFTs were in the last video, talking about SEGA with NFTs, so if you want to know what NFTs are, go check that video out. But in today's video, we will be taking a look at some news, which is not spectacular, but it's good in the sense that SEGA are going in the right direction, basically. So, without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's take a look at the news at hand. Onto some website which I forgot the name of, Sonic Rush. SEGA promises to avoid NFTs if gamers think it's a money-making scheme. SEGA promises to drop its early experimental NFT plans if the play-to-earn business model is seen as a money-making scheme. Back in November, SEGA said it was interested in experimenting with NFTs and other emerging technologies. Now the Japanese games maker says it could halt its R&D initiatives and investments into NFTs if the global gaming audience pushes back. So far, gamers have vehemently decried NFTs, blockchain gaming, and play-to-earn despite major publishers like Ubisoft, get the hell out of here, nobody cares about Ubisoft, EA, well, I guess some people care about EA, but then again, they just go crazy with microtransactions and everything, so screw EA. And Square Enix, screw them. All evangelizing the new tech. In a recent management meeting, SEGA CEO Haruki Satomi confirms there's no concrete plans with blockchain, NFTs, or play-to-earn. Lots of things need to be considered, Satomi says, including regulations, implementation, and overall player sentiment. And the quotes I'm actually going to read now is from the same investor Q&A that we looked at in the previous video of Sonic Frontiers, where they confirmed that the game was supposed to be coming out last year, but decided to release this year for brushing the quality purposes and everything. So if we did read what else the thing had to offer, we would have heard about this sooner, but hey, better late than never, I guess. In terms of NFT, we like to try out various experiments, and we've already started many different studies and considerations, but nothing is decided at this point regarding P2E. There have been many announcements about this already, including overseas, where there are users who shows negative reactions at this point. We need to carefully assess many things, such as how we mitigate the negative elements, how much we can introduce this within Japanese regulation, what will be accepted and what will not be by the users. Then, we will consider this further if this leads to our mission, constantly creating... Well, where's the last Sonic game for like 4 years? Forever captivating. Yes, Sonic Boom Rise of like no. But if it's perceived as simple money making, I would like to make a decision not to proceed. And that is pretty much it for the article. So then, discussion time. Right then, so obviously, this clearly shows that SEGA, while they're not just backing straight away from NFTs or anything like that, they are having some thoughts of the negative side of things. They're not fully on board with the idea of NFTs, and that isn't just because they're thinking that actually, you know what? NFTs do kind of hurt the environment and everything. No, the only reason I'm actually saying is because of us complaining. Which does seem a bit scummy in my opinion, because SEGA, people over at SEGA, they definitely know that, yes, NFTs cause harm to the environment, but for some reason, just that, the fact that NFTs actually hurt the environment, that didn't convince them that NFTs are a big no-no. It's just the fact that us gamers have been complaining about them. I mean, where's the logic here? Like, seriously, SEGA. I mean, it is nice that, yes, you are going to be listening to us unlike other companies, but still, NFTs literally hurt the environment. Does that mean nothing to you, SEGA? I mentioned this in my last video about this topic, and I'll say it again. Your literal mascot, Sonic T. Hedgehog, fights for the environment. He stops Mr. Eggman from turning bunnies to badniks. He stops Dr. Eggman from turning the whole world industrial, creating robots, polluting everything, and then, with NFTs, they go against what Sonic stands for. Your literal mascot. Last time I checked, your mascot was a Dr. Eggman. It was Sonic the Hedgehog. And if you're just gonna sit there and say, oh, no, we don't care about the environment, but the fans' reactions, only because of that, that's the reason we care. Now, it might seem like I'm ungrateful for SEGA actually thinking about NFTs like this because of our reactions, but to be honest, I'm actually quite happy with this. That's actually thinking and not just going straight headfirst into this, but more so not going to say that SEGA is massive heroes and everything, that the saviors we needed, because they're not. They don't consider environmental factors with this. This went straight to the fans' reactions, or rather, gamers' reactions here. So don't give SEGA a huge pat on the back or anything, because they say they don't consider environmental factors here only what we cared about. Because for some reason, apparently companies don't care about the environment anymore. I mean, I guess, yes, SEGA are a company and they do want to make some dosh and everything. And yeah, I guess like a couple of years time, NFTs, well, some of them anyways, will be worth quite a lot, and in the end, SEGA can probably bank that out and then get millions, I don't know. But still, it's not a necessary action. SEGA are doing quite well financially. They got loads of great games going on. Persona, Yakuza, Wizard Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania. They got a whole year lined up for Sonic this year. Prime, the movie 2. I don't really know what's happening with Origins, to be honest, but Frontiers, I mean, SEGA have got loads of options for money. It's not that they desperately need these NFTs or they're going to go bankrupt or something. SEGA are pretty alright right now. Obviously not in the greatest state, but not in the worst state either. It could be a heck of a lot worse for them right now. And yeah, like I said, yeah, SEGA's a company and everything, but a company isn't just solely about making money. It's also about having people's respect too. You don't want just a company that just makes loads of money but has nobody's respect at all, because while yes, the point of the company is kind of achieved because you're making money, but just in the eyes of the community and everything. SEGA, do you really want more money than respect? Like, in all honesty, look at Ubisoft. They make a lot of money and everything. Same with Activision, but do people like them, like, at all? No. People hate them as a company before the allegations have been, well, not allegations, just things that have been happening with them over those companies. Just sometimes, SEGA, sometimes, reputation is worth a lot more than money. And I think this instance is definitely a huge factor for this. If SEGA just separated from NFTs right now and said, we're straight up not going to do NFTs, forget it. They would have all of my respect, like, straight up. But if they're just going to continue with NFTs, yeah, that's just... Yeah, I just get really annoyed at them. And yes, there are some pros, I guess, to NFTs, like, to be honest, I really don't know. I'm not fully educated about NFTs. I just know that people do some really stupid and disgusting stuff with them. And yeah, it's just, man, life's crazy. But the main point about this video is that SEGA have said that they'll take into account our reactions, the gamers' reactions and thoughts on the NFTs. And maybe if we just speak about it and say that SEGA don't do NFTs, just forget it, maybe they'll actually listen and just step away from it. That's what I'm hoping for them to do. So I think something to take away from this video is, just like SEGA know, man, SEGA have proven to us that they can't listen. For example, with the old Sonic movie design, also complained and they changed it. Well, that could have been a bit of Paramount side, but still, SEGA wasn't involved there. So yeah, complain about it. Don't stop complaining about it, because as we all know, complaining gets us lots of places. Complaining is never a bad thing, especially if you were fighting for justice. Anyways, that just wraps it up for today's video. So yes, SEGA could be stepping away from NFTs with the help of us gamers. So, gamers from left, right and centre, complain to SEGA. Just do it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, especially that last one. Don't forget to become unleashed by hitting the enjoy button down below. And remember, it is not necessary. And I'll see you all next time. Peace!